Hi, I'm Alena Olive and welcome to my crazy world. Good morning vlog. I know I haven't vlogged in a while. I'm going to fill you in on what I've been up to, what's been happening in November, why I haven't vlogged, and then talk a lot about self-care today because that is basically the main reason I haven't vlogged, is because I realized that I have been focusing on just working and putting out vlogs and doing my actual job and just really was not saving any time for myself and to do the things that I wanted to do. So I am gonna go walk to a cafe, get a drink, come back here, and then I'm gonna sit down, get all cozy, and just chat about what's been up and give you my November recap. So this is my November recap video and self-care tips vlog. I think it's gonna be a really fun video. So thanks for being here, and let's go get a cup of coffee, some boba, whatever feels delicious to you today. Go grab it, and then we'll sit down and chat.
I'll trade my pillow for your company. You know I'd find a window of opportunity to paint a rainbow of silk and call it serendipity. You can drop my motorcycle and all will be forgiven. It's a celebration, so I lift you off the ground. Not only me falling the side around. As the ocean glows like we're in a movie. You got so much sand on your body when my hands be moving softly.
Yeah, that is so funny that you were like, you know what, someone definitely, like, how you just, like, knew.
Yeah. There was something else that happened that day that was, like,
so similar.
Yeah.
I can see by the look in your eyes, but, like, I just didn't make lunch the night before, so, like, I had to do everything in the morning.
Now I know too much has been said. I take myself on an adventure instead to build a new way of life.
Hello. I got my breakfast and I'm here to chat. I'm here for to do my vlog. Oh my gosh, my phone's going off. 1 second. Okay, I got my phone. I'm gonna put it on silent so that I can do a little catch-up video because that is what I promised, or that is what maybe that's what you clicked on this video to see, is a self-care vlog, a November wrap-up, and a December reset. So that's what I want to talk about today. That's what this vlog is going to be about. I'm going to kind of chat about what I was doing in November, why I wasn't posting, just overall the fun things I did, some things that weren't so fun, and yeah. So I just went to Homestead Cafe, which is my favorite. So I just went to Homestead Cafe, which if you've seen other videos of mine, you know it's like my favorite cafe. It's a locally owned business here in Boston. It's in Dorchester specifically. I love they have really good Vietnamese coffee, really good chai tea, but I got a hot apple cider because fall's not technically over yet. It's not over till it's over, you know? It still feels like fall outside, so hot apple cider. And then I made these like chocolate muffins that are made with zucchini and carrot, so it's like a healthy muffin. I'm very excited about it, so I'm gonna try that. I just got it at Target. So I was going to Target and I was going to the cafe, and they're pretty close to my apartment, so I was gonna walk there, and then my roommate was also going to Target, so I hitched a ride with her, which was great. So I just got some grocery shopping done, and now I'm just gonna have my breakfast and do this vlog. So I have some notes that I'm gonna like read off of, but I'm also just gonna be chatting. But I wrote down a few things for this vlog so that I could remember what I wanted to say. Last time you saw me, I was getting lost in a corn maze. So I'm gonna start this video there, and then we'll get right into the wrap up of November and self-care vlog. So we got our pumpkins, and I think we're gonna go do the maze now. Now you're directing us. The entrance.
We're here. So we need to go there.
Okay. Now I think we're over here. This does not look right.
You're gonna be so dang proud of yourself.
I don't know about that. I did it! I literally did not think that was even right. That's hilarious. Once I made it out, I checked off a few more things on my fall bucket list. I want those. Walking around his town a little bit and doing some shopping for fall. As much as I love New York in the fall, and especially the small town Matt lives in, it was time to head back to Boston. However, not too long after this trip to visit Matt and my mom, I decided to come home again, this time to focus more on my brothers and my parents and hang out with them rather than at Matt's place because I got to see Matt a lot on this first trip. So that's where we're going to pick up on this vlog. We're going to start here on November 1st when I had a self-care day with my friend Sam. This sort of defines the month of November for me because I was trying hard to take better care of myself this month, which is why I wasn't posting either. So here I'm going to share a few things that have helped me regain my center this month when I've been feeling scattered before this. November was exactly what I needed. I spent some quality time with friends and family and took care of myself. And I hope that this vlog helps you too if you are feeling similarly scattered. So here's my November recap video. I really hope you enjoy. So I started off November. As you can see, I came home. I was visiting my family and my friends. That first week of November, I actually took November 1st off. So one of my best friends and I took a day off together from work and we just went shopping. We went to a brewery, we went to a restaurant, and it was a lot of fun. I was feeling super burnt out because I had started a new job in August here in Boston. So November marked the 3-month mark for me of working this new job, and I just needed a day off. And I highly recommend just taking a random one day off in the week. So we took a Tuesday, so it's I worked on Monday and then just had Tuesday off. So it kind of was awesome because it felt like the weekend had just ended and then it just started again. So I would highly recommend, if you are feeling burnt out, to take a random day off of the week. Like, it doesn't have to be like a long weekend. It was so nice. We really enjoyed it. So as I mentioned, I was really burnt out from starting my new job, but also doing YouTube. So obviously I had been really, really good about posting every week this summer. I had started my channel in March, and I have been pretty consistent about posting once a week, which was a goal for myself, and that's something I really wanted to do and was proud that I was able to do this summer. Working a full-time job and doing a YouTube video every week was becoming too much, and to be honest, it still is. It's a lot, and I am trying to figure out a balance between it, because doing YouTube and just making videos is really my passion project, and it's something that I just love doing. I really was burning myself out these past 3 months. Basically, like every weekend I was like staying up till 3 a.m. editing just to get it done. I just don't want that to be my life. It's just not healthy. So that's partly why I'm doing this video of self-care tactics too, because it'll be good for me to look back on when I'm getting kind of in that mode of like being a workaholic and just trying to get things done, because I do that a lot. And I realized that I was not really taking advantage of where I live in the world. So I'm in Boston, which is just an awesome city. Like, there's so much going on all the time. Some of my best friends live here. I have an amazing group of roommates that I live with, and I'm like in my 20s. Like, I want to be out and about doing things while I can. So I just realized that I was saying no to plans so that I could edit and so that I could put out these videos. So that's one thing that I started doing more in November, was saying yes to plans, seeing my friends again, just enjoying the city of Boston. At the end of November, I went to a Ingrid Michaelson concert, who, I don't know if you know Ingrid Michaelson, but she's an awesome performer. I've listened to her music for years, so I'm a big fan. So we went to the Wilbur Theater. I saw Ingrid Michaelson and Tiny Habits. They're so talented, and it was a really nice night out with my friends. Another really cool thing that I did in Boston this month is that my friend Allison and I went to a French restaurant here in Boston. It's called Ma Maison. It's like right in the city, right in the center city of Boston. We are at a French restaurant, treating ourselves.
Called Ma Maison?
Ma Maison. Yeah. Yeah, we were walking, and I was like, oh my gosh, this place is French. But it's so funny because we didn't realize until Allison was like, I'm not understanding this menu, and I was having no problem with it. It's because some of it is in French.
That's fine.
So yeah, we got some yummy drinks, and we're just enjoying, pretending like we're abroad right now. I really did try to prioritize going out to eat a few times this month in my budget, because for me, going out to eat is such self-care. Like, I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Like, I mean, I love food, obviously, like we all love food, but for me, going to a restaurant specifically is self-care, because you're being cared for by someone else. Like, when you're at a restaurant and getting served by someone, like, your server is like caring for you. Like, that's kind of, it just feels like you're being taken care of. That's how I see it anytime I go out to a restaurant. I'm really grateful for people who are in the service industry or who are working at restaurants and things like that. Like, they're caring for you for that 2 hours that you're there. Like, these people are waiting on you. They're called waiters. Like, they're literally waiting on you. So to me, that's been a really big thing this month, is trying to go out to eat more. And I always think of it that way, and it makes me really grateful for the experience. Going along with going out to eat, obviously I don't have that much money that I can do that every night. I wish, but I found that changing up my cooking schedule this month was a good idea. One of my roommates and I were thinking it would be really fun to cook together once a week. So we had that idea, and then something that came out of that is we actually ended up doing a full-blown Friendsgiving with all my roommates. And so that was so much fun. So yeah, changing your cooking schedule or just having some new recipes, which is something I also did this month. I asked friends for different recipes so that I could try a few things out that I don't normally do. That also really helped me. Speaking of changing things or changing your daily routine, Something else that helped me a ton this month was changing up my schedule. So because my schedule is so busy with YouTube, with friends, with living with roommates, work, just everything, I was feeling like I just never had enough time in the day. Where is the time going? I don't know what's happening. I feel like I just have no time to do the things that I want to do. I listened to a bunch of podcasts on time management and schedules and just things like that. So I tried a couple time management tactics. The first one is schedule blocking. So there's this one podcast that I listened to that talked about this idea of blocking out your schedule. So I did a time audit on myself. So that's what they called it. So doing a time audit on yourself. So I wrote down like, what am I doing at like approximately like these hours every week? And I found that the time that I came home from work to the time that I go to bed, that's the time that I like had so many hours, but that was the block of time where I was just getting distracted because like my roommates would have a movie on or something, so I'd just go sit down and watch it with them, and then I'd be like, oh, can't edit tonight, and then like something similar would happen the next day, or I'd get a phone call or something like that, and then boom, it would be Friday, and it's like, oh my gosh, where did the time go? Didn't do anything. So that is something that I worked on. So I did the time management audit, so I looked at my time and exactly where it was going, and so that chunk of time, that like 5 hours between work and going to bed, that's where I was like, okay, something needs to change. So what I did is I wrote down 3 categories of things that are important to me that I try to do after work on like a weeknight. So I kind of decided on like what days of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I would schedule, block different things. So like only allowing myself like 2 days to have like roommate time, 2 days be boyfriend time, 1 day be YouTube time or whatever, and change it up which one gets 2 days versus which one gets 1 day depending on the week. But that way I can see, oh, okay, like I spent time with my roommates last night, so tonight is not a roommate night. Tonight I am calling Matt, or tonight I am working on YouTube, only YouTube, things like that. So that is a tactic that I really liked and I never thought of before. Another time management tactic that I found was useful, I have about an hour and a half bus ride every morning to get to work, and that's a chunk of time. Like that is a chunk of valuable time for someone like me. So I need to make use of that time. What I started doing is I would bring my to-do list with me on the bus ride and literally just go down it and try to get done with things that were like tedious life tasks. Like for example, grocery shopping. I use Amazon groceries to deliver my groceries a lot of the time. So doing a grocery shop while I'm literally on the bus to work. Things like that, calling the doctor's office, making appointments, texting people back. So that was another tactic that I used in November that I'm really grateful for. So something else that I find helps me when I'm feeling stuck in a rut or stuck in my routine or something like that is having something to look forward to. I was really hoping to get Taylor Swift tickets for the upcoming concerts. So she's touring in the spring and in the summer. And if you don't know, I'm sure you know, but like the Ticketmaster process for the Taylor Swift concert was really insane. It was like you had to sign up for the pre-sale and then only certain people would get chosen for the pre-sale. And even if you got chosen for the pre-sale, you wouldn't necessarily get tickets. So it was this whole thing, a total headache, like a mess. And then at the last minute, my friend Sam reached out to me while she was literally in the queue, in the line for Ticketmaster trying to get tickets, and she ended up getting 10 tickets for the LA show, which is insane. But it's in LA, which I live in Boston, so like, I don't know. But I do think that that is something I'm looking forward to. If I'm able to go this summer, I will be going to LA to see Taylor Swift in concert. It is just nice to have something on your calendar to look forward to. So for me, that's the Taylor Swift concert, even though I don't really know if I'm actually going to be able to go, but if I go, I'm going to make a trip of it and like see LA, and I'll probably make a vlog, so that's something to look forward to. Making plans or doing something fun in the near future that will break you out of your routine that's something I highly recommend. So speaking of sunny LA, another thing that I did this month is I put away my summer clothes. So that honestly felt really good, like just to clear out my closet, and it made me realize that I actually don't have any winter clothes that I liked. I had no comfy cozy sweaters, things like that. No, I literally woke up every morning when it was getting colder and was like, I hate my closet and I need to go shopping, which is such a stupid problem, but because obviously I do have clothes, but I was really sick of my wardrobe, and so I realized that I needed to go shopping. So I did try to make that a priority for myself as well while I, made my budget this month, was to go get some clothes for myself. And I actually went on some just solo shopping trips. A lot of times I go with friends, but it just felt right to me to go alone sometimes this month. And honestly, that just felt really good for my soul. Like just walking around shopping. TJ Maxx is a big favorite of mine, Target. And yeah, I just found some really cute tops and stuff. Putting on makeup and actually feeling just good about yourself when you go to work, that is something that I don't do that often, or I haven't done that often. My friend Allison and I actually found out about at Sephora, you can pay it's like $30 to get a makeover. And we both have just started these new jobs, and we were like, we feel so young compared to all the other people we work with, and we just want to feel cute going to work. So we were like, let's just go get makeovers one day, for literally for no reason other than just to feel confident and just to feel pretty and learn how to put on makeup or learn about some new products. I also never go to Sephora, so that was so funny that I just was like, I'm gonna go get a makeover at Sephora. But it was so fun and it was so nice, and again, someone taking care of you, putting makeup on you and telling you look beautiful and oh, this will complement your eyes or whatever. It felt so nice. I really do recommend it. It was just so good for the soul. Again, just felt so good for the soul. Felt so nice. I have been giving myself a few extra minutes in the mornings just to throw on some makeup. I usually just use mascara. I'll do lips, kind of what I have on now, to be honest. I did it just for this vlog too, just to feel more put together. So I have my blush lighter, my favorite blush highlighter product. It's called Blush Lighter. It's literally just sparkly and half highlighter, half blush. I have lipstick on from Sun Bum. It's a tinted lip balm. And then I have mascara on from CoverGirl. So that's it. That's it. Oh, and a few foundation spots. But yeah, so I've started trying to wear makeup just to work and just to feel better. Just honestly to feel more confident in myself. And yeah, and then that goes along with the clothes too. Just trying to feel my best. Another fun thing that I've just been doing with my hair, I think you can kind of see it, but I braided my hair. I usually do just one braid before I go to bed. What I've been doing lately is doing two little braids right next, right on my, because I have my highlight, my money piece, right, is really blonde. I've been doing two little braids here and then still my main braid before I go to bed, and it gives me these cute little mermaid waves. When you dress for success, or when you dress in a way that you feel beautiful, I think it is a psychological tactic that makes you more productive and it makes you just do better. So I think that has been really a cool way for me to be more successful in work this month. I rejoined my local gym, so I have been working out more. Usually I will do workouts on the treadmill. I like to dance, so there's this big open room at the gym that I go to that is great for just me to go and dance in. So I've been able to do that more this month, which has been really fun. I just love working out. Another thing that I've been doing is yoga. I like doing yoga before bed or when I first wake up. So that was another thing that I tried to put into more practice this month. I actually have gotten a little out of practice as I'm doing this video now about the yoga thing. I've been good about working out, but yoga has kind of taken the back burner. I need to get back to it. I really like doing yoga with Adrienne. Shout out to like another YouTuber. She's really cool and I really like her videos. Maybe I don't need to share this. No, I'll share it, whatever. My one thing that I do after I work out, a lot of times after I work out, is when I come home, I'll light a candle and then I'll take a shower and like a nice steamy shower with the candle as my only light. And it's like so weird, I know, but it does feel really nice. It feels like just so peaceful. And I'm a big nighttime shower person, so like showering is like my way to unwind from the day. So I really like it, and don't knock it till you try it. Okay, my final point that I want to say on this self-care topic is to make time and save money for the things that you care about. Make things that you love a priority, because I was lucky enough to go home at the beginning of November, like I said, and that was time I decided it was really necessary for me to set the tone for the month. I hung out with the people that I love the most. I relaxed. I also had a gig doing some behind the scenes video work for my brother, because he was making, he's a student filmmaker right now. He's in college, and so he was filming, and I did some behind the scenes photos and videos for him. And it was really fun and rewarding, and I was really proud of myself for building in that time and going on this trip to go help him, because I was prioritizing something that's important to me, which is film, and kind of exploring that more. So yeah, cultivating your side hustles, your passions, like prioritize those things. Those are important. So I just really wanted to get my priorities straight this month, because I was feeling really scattered before. Still working on it, but it's okay. Like, that's okay. And I'm trying to also give myself a lot of grace, because I'm a perfectionist and not posting every week is actually really hard for me. So yeah, we have just started a fresh new month. That means we have a fresh start. We have new opportunities, new chances. We can do better. So I hope that you take that with you and take some of these tactics with you, maybe, if they might benefit your life as well. I know I'm definitely going to continue growing and building on these things, and hopefully, yeah, feel really good about this month too, and feel that I've accomplished the things that I want to accomplish, made time for the things that I want to make time for. That's important. It's really important. I don't know when my next video will be, but hopefully very soon. I really appreciate you for being here and for watching my videos and supporting me. This is something that I do because I love making videos, and this is a side hustle for me. Let me know if you like these chatty vlogs. I feel like I don't make a ton of videos like this. I made a couple, but let me know if you like them. I hope you have an amazing day, and thank you for watching. I almost just spilled my whole drink, but yeah. Oh, hi, I'm Alena. Hi, I'm Alena. Wow, why did I do that? That was so weird. I take... No. Ooh, that's the jackpot. Wow, why can I like not talk right now?
Jackpot of
Jackpot, but I was like, I don't know.
Jack-o'-lanterns.
Can't talk right now.
Where's your pencil?
Pencil. I've passed on my not being able to talk to you now.
You're almost stepping on a knife. Permanence, baby. Permanence. Situational permanence. Be aware of your situation. Watch out for the knife. What happened to the other knife that you had?
Great question. Did I put this on? This isn't it?
I gave you a knife.
Oh, this is yours?
That's mine. No, don't go anywhere. Just sit. Nope, come here. Do you want me to do? Okay. Jesus.